have a frighteningly fun Halloween. And don't forget to look both ways when you cross the street. Tonight's UPN 50 movie brought to you in part by Best Buy, just the store you've been shopping for.
Warning, this program contains some really dumb stunts that should never be tried at home. They are performed by semi-professionals for entertainment purposes only. As a public service, we will provide dumb stunt alerts like this one throughout tonight's program. Remember, when you see it, don't do what you're seeing.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Here we are, Ghoul, Channel 50.
Yeah. Channel 50, big deal. This was supposed to be a limo. Did I tell you that? Yeah, limo. Some things never change. Channel 50, big darn deal. You want to get my leg? You want to get my leg for me? Got my. Thank you. Hey, don't go anywhere. Oh, man. Zingy, thought we scour you to showtime. Who leaves this? A note. Dear Ghoul, we have moved since the last time you were here. Just look behind you. It's all the way in Hamtramck. How am I supposed to get over there? I don't believe this. Jeez, oh, man. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. You know how long this is going to take me?
Hello.
May I help you, sir?
Yes, I'm here for the contest.
And you are?
I am. Listen, does this not tell you who I am?
Oh, Mel Farr. Welcome to UPN 50, sir.
Listen, I am a superstar. But hey, is the Ghoul here yet?
Not yet, sir, but the camera crew's all set. Just go through those double doors.
When he gets here, tell him he's in the wrong state, will you? Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And good luck, Mr. Farr.
She's scary.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UPN 50 Halloween Spectacular Mass Terror Piece Theater, starring Count Scary and the Ghoul, who will battle it out for the coveted title of Best Detroit Horror Movie Host as they present the cult horror classic Night of the Living Dead. Now, let the competition begin. Here he is, the one, the only, the Ghoul.
Our group, cool it over day. Yes, sir. Your main maniac. Your high priest of hilarious hijinks. You're a wizard of wacky whammies. That's right. For all you uninitiated, I am the Ghoul. Now, what's the deal tonight, huh? We have Count Chocula. We're going to do some sort of competition. Who's Detroit's best horror host? Send the guy home now. I mean, there's no competition. There need be no contest. And you believe this? Channel 50, first time in 25 years. Remember, 25 years ago today, Sergeant Cooley taught the band to play. That's right. We're Sergeant Cooley's demented, sicky band over there. And you won't believe, we gonna speak some heavy-duty brain damage, boys and girls. We have some 16-ounce freeze-dried cups of instant insanity. And we're gonna do it to you. Now, we got the movie, what is that? Night of the Living Dead. I want to show you how much UPN 50 thinks of you, the viewer out there. This movie's what they call public domain. That means Channel 50 paid about 15 cents for the rights to show this movie tonight. Now, for an extra dime, for 25 cents, we could have had the colorized version. You'll notice we have the black and white version. Some things never change. Once again, some set, huh? Look at that. A black curtain, you won't believe, the same old cheesy black curtain we used 25 years ago. Well, it's Halloween night, 1996, and I can tell you, Seinfeld's quaking in his boots with this kind of competition, huh? You know what I'm talking about over there? Well, what would Halloween night be without the proverbial cleaning of the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin? So, come on, follow me over here to the garage. That's right, you heard me, the garage. Okay, here we are. Here we are in the Ghoul set number 2. It's a garage. It's a garage. It is not a set. Thank you, Channel 50. You invite me down here after 25 years. So far, I got a black curtain behind me, and now a garage. Well, we'll do the best we can. Let's hope that Count Fangface has an equally elaborate setting for whatever he's going to do tonight. Oh, look at this. Hey, remember, we are not men, we are Devo. Hey, I look like a black crayon, don't I? Hey, Poir, let me Crayola all over your lens there. How about that, gang? Oh, what we're gonna do right now, we've got the proverbial Ghoul Power Halloween jack-o'-lantern. And what better way to start off Halloween than to show all you boys and girls out there in Ghoul Power land the proper way to clean out your pumpkin, if you know what I mean, huh? So, took the liberty of cutting off the top already. Pop the top off the old pumpkin, and I'll tell you, it is not a pretty sight in there. Oh, look at that, would you? Woo! Here, got an envelope? Here, all you guys do now is take a wad of this when you do your own pumpkin at home, put it in an envelope, and send it off to Count Scary at that radio station he works at. That's right, he loves this kind of stuff. Send it to him over there. Look at that. I'll tell you what, a lot of you are going to go to singles bars this Halloween, okay? Now, guys, little public service message right here. You want as you're cruising by going, hey, baby, how you doing? Dig me. Think a lot of jewelry would do it? No. This is what's going to impress the lady of your choice. You grab a handful of these pumpkin seeds. Let me show you. They're real pumpkin seeds, too, Poir. Take a look at that, camera 4. Boy, some things never change. Earn while you earn. Look at that, smooth as chipped glass over there. Focus, more, focus. May I just bring it up? Look at that focus, huh? Quick as a bunny. All right, bring it back here like that. But here's what we do. Watch this. You take as many at the singles bar, as many of these seeds as you can, shove them up your right nostril. Okay, right there. Okay, got some in there. And go, hey, baby. How about that, huh? Or you go, and if you get real good, you can, hey, look at that. Looks like I have a sty on my eye. All right. On my bad one at that. Or you really want to, you got one you can get it in, okay, up your nose, and then, what? It comes all the way down out your mouth, huh? And you try to get it into her drink. And I'll tell you, it is Fafo Sacco, a big BS in Ghoul Power land. So you might want to try that. Now listen, as you're aware, and as you may not be aware if you're watching the show for, oh man, as you're watching the show for the first time and not familiar with Ghoul Power, I've been doing this for many years, and I've become quite adept at seed snorting. Now watch this. Up the old nose, okay? It's right in there now, watch this. I'm a dead-on shot. Watch how I can shoot this baby all the way across the studio. Watch this. Sorry, man. Look at it. Knocked him right off the platform, didn't I? Bob, really, it was unintentional. Pick Bob up, put the pen in his hand, he'll be fine. Don't worry about a thing. So what we got here, the proverbial pumpkin. Now we still got a lot of the juice in there and all that muck and gup over there. So what you might want to do, you could take a spoon. Now that's the slow, tedious method. Or you got a vacuum cleaner home. Everybody has a vacuum cleaner, unless of course you live in Hamtramck and they're still using a broom, but what the heck. Turn it right on and, almost lost a pony beard. All right, sucka. You can do it that way, right? Okay, all right. Enough of that. I think we milked that as far as we can go. Put that right over there. Okay, now you can see even your handy-dandy Hoover doesn't get it all out, okay? When we talk about cleaning out your pumpkin, we talk about cleaning out your pumpkin. So the way we like to do it here in Ghoul Power land is using the old boom boom. And this is a Ghoul Power boom boom. Now the thing is, I'm going to light it, throw it in here, and if you don't mind, I'm going to cut out of here like a bat out of Parma. or a bed on a Hamtramck. Did I say Parma? Yes, sir. All right. It'll all make sense in the end, won't it? And that's where I usually get it with Ghoul Power, in the end. Well, we're gonna light this, throw it in here, and we'll be back in a flash with some more trash to cure your rash. I'm getting out of here. It's gonna blow the phony beard right off my phony face. So watch this, and watch the manual dexterity. I light it, throw it in, put the lid on, and get out of here, all at the same time. Hope you fans realize what I go through for you. All right, here we go. See you later, gang. Here we go, pumpkin time.
Just don't do it.
Oh,
Just don't do it.
They're coming to take me away. They're coming to take me away. Oh,
Before we continue with the competition, we're very happy to announce the names of the distinguished judges who will be invited to determine tonight's winner. The loser of tonight's contest will be forced to perform an act of unspeakable horror. Now, let's get back to the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Detroit's very own Count Scatty.
Let's go, Count! Let's go, Count! Let's go, Count! Let's go, Count! Cut! Cut! Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Channel 50. And tonight's scary movie, The Night of the Living Dead. Starring me, Count Scatty. And featuring that stupid jerk, the Ghoul. Why? Why does he have to be on my show?
Sir, well, it's not exactly your show. Apparently, he's your co-star, and then they thought the people here, the fine people at Channel 50, thought that he would add some viewership.
I don't need a co-star. I don't need no co-star.
Well,
For years and years and years and years, I've been the star.
I know several hundred, sir, but what are you yelling at me for? I'm the fine boys. We work here. Don't yell at us, Mr. Scary. Why don't you tell us what we're going to be seeing on your fine show?
Cut it. You're also going to be seeing scary 3D glasses. Where are my glasses, boys? Give me my scary glasses.
Well, there was a problem with that, Mr. Scary.
What?
Well, they're not exactly your 3D glasses.
Throw me my glasses.
I think they
Throw me my
disappeared, or
glasses.
somebody might have stolen your
Yeah,
3Ds.
well,
Your
look-
famous
Wait a minute.
Your famous 3Ds. Those aren't them, are they?
These are 3D glasses?
Well, sir, they're actually your grandmother sent those over. Those are hers.
They look like my grandmother's glasses.
You look kind of mod, sir. Actually, it's a nice touch, sir. Tell us what else we're going to see in the big show.
That's
Mr.
enough.
Scary.
Also, we're going to be having a school for vampires. That's
great.
right. You want to learn how to be a vampire? We'll have the school right here, and we'll teach you everything you need to know.
You'll be teaching, eh, sir?
I'll be teaching how to scare pants off.
Oh, what else,
Plus,
sir?
hot chicks will be here.
Oh,
Hot chicks. And we'll be making TV history.
Yeah, that's right. That's
What
right.
kind of TV history are we going to be making?
Sir, this is going to be a groundbreaking monument. It's going to get you in all the newspapers, New York Times.
What? Are you kidding me?
The Daily Ferndalian. You're going to love it, sir.
All
You're
right,
going to
all
love
right.
it.
Now listen, I got to have you watch out for one thing.
What's that?
Pants will be flying everywhere. Now, folks out there who have seen the Count before, you know I scare pants off. Well, tonight, you are going to have to wear 44 pair of pants.
Oh,
now, start putting them on right now. Go ahead.
44.
Yeah, you got yours on. And they got theirs on. Yeah, 44 pair of pants. That's right.
Wow.
Now, you folks out there watching Channel 50, zip up your 44 pair of pants. Go ahead, start zipping, 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 zipping. All right, all right. Now, turn down the lights. We are going to see a scary film. Night of the Living Dead. That's scary.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, you know that she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Back on. Hi, this is Tom Ryan on Oldies 104.3 WOMC.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Well, there's no one around.
Well, it's late. If you'd gotten up earlier.
Oh, look, I already lost an hour's sleep on the time change.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish, you can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one. Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh? They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny! Oh! No! Ow, ow, ow! Johnny! Help
Hey! Oh, hey, look at that! Through the magic of TV, I'm standing right next to this stuff. All right! Halloween, 96. First time in 25 years, back here on UPN 50. I'll tell you what, we got all kinds of stuff snapping and popping for you, the viewer out there. Now, what would a Halloween party be without some more Halloween treats? Now we have to have those Halloween pierogies. That's right, coming in for. Just want to show everybody, these are the real thing. These are real pierogies, boys and girls. Cheese pierogies at that. Now, a lot of people think you just boil them up, huh? Put them in the microwave and you eat them. You can do a lot of other things with pierogies, and I'm here to show you what you can do right now. First of all, pierogies are good as 5-day glowing pads. That's right, a pierogi under each armpit. I'll tell you, you put on your good suit, have a pierogi under there. Hey, it don't stop you from sweating, but at least you just smell like a pierogi all day, okay? Or, you know, one of those little dress shields, you know, to keep the perspiration stains from going through, and do that. Or look at this, Here's another thing you can do. 4 pan down. When I go down like that, I mean, look at that, huh? Dr. Scholl's pierogi odor eaters. Oh, you put one in your boot. Ah, look at, oh, does that feel good? Yes, sir. Second thought, it doesn't feel that good. Let me, oh, man, look at that. You talk about, you talk about a bad case of toe jam. Oh, all right. See, the bad thing is, I got a lot of this stuff in my boot yet, and I got to drive home with it. It's packed down there in the toe. Take my word for it, gang. I'm not wearing that. Okay, so you can either do that, use them as those odor eaters, or what else, huh? You put a couple fish hooks on them, and ladies, what finer jewelry can you have? But going on down, huh, to your favorite club and dancing the night away with those pierogi earrings. Hey, all you aspiring guys that go, or gals, huh, you go down to the comedy club, do your Godfather imitation. Who needs cats? Look at that. Hey, you got yellow teeth. Hey, how are you? Look at that, looking good. Okay. Well, I think I've once again degraded myself enough here and go. Wait a second. 4, can you lock the camera down just like that? Yeah, okay, lock it down, because I'd like you to come out here for a second and help me out. All right? Here's camera 4, boys and girls. Bring them right in here. You've been doing such a It's like hard work today. I'd like you to have one of those pierogies right there. There you go. All right. Thank you, camera 4. No, thank you later. Thank you later. Okay.
Boy, I'll tell you something. Who's the acting coach in this movie? Oh, did you see that last zombie? The guy looked dead. By the way, you may not know this, but that guy lives in the retired zombie home in Hollywood. Let me show you a picture. Here's how he looked in the 60s when they filmed the movie Night of the Living Dead.
Wow.
Now, look at this. Here's how he looks today. Wait a minute, jerks. That's Bill Kennedy.
Wrong guy.
I know we're both 276 years old.
You and Mr. Kennedy, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. And Mr. Dole, that guy he's running.
Don't talk about Mr. Dole like that. You know that Mr. Kennedy, I used to work with him and that guy, what's his name? That Sergeant Sacto. You know that guy that did that?
Oh, yes, I remember him, sir.
He was good.
He was here, I'll say that.
Is he dead?
Well, I used to work with him, sir. He used to die every day. He's not...
Wait a minute.
Sir, he's alive, but his career's dead.
Anyway.
I think, by the way, he's doing scary movies now. I hear
now,
some
you
foreign
shut
station.
up.
Sorry, sir.
Now let's see the real picture of what that zombie looks like today. Holy cow. That is scary.
Wow.
Boy, it shows you what being dead for 100 years can do to you. Now, don't go away. Because we're going to be back with that stupid Ghoul and Night of the Living Dead.
To the UPN 50 hotline. Don't miss UPN 50's fantastic lineup of movies for November, including Navy SEAL, The Crow, Crocodile Dundee, Witness, RoboCop, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Beverly Hills...
Don't worry about him. I can handle them. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
Flashdance, Police Academy 2, The Untouchables, Romancing the Stone, The Golden Child, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, Ghostbusters, The Karate Kid, The Burbs.
Do you live here?
What's happening?
Oh, you think it's happening?
What's happening? coming.
Two of them. There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we have
I don't know! I don't know! What's happening?
Ow, ow, ow!
I've seen scarier zombies in Royal Oak.
I know we're in here now. Don't look at it.
This is a UPN 50 news update with Amir Makeup
Good evening, everyone. Get ready for a real-life horror on the 10 o'clock news. We're talking a real haunted house haunted by a Metro Detroit man. Tonight, you'll find out why. Do you believe? It's a story you don't want to miss. Thousands of volunteers prowl Detroit again tonight, making sure arsonists don't get the upper hand. And Jenny Jones takes a stand in the Jonathan Schmitz murder trial. Jim Mattis has the weather. We'll also have the latest on the GM-UAW negotiations. See you at 10.
I'm Jim Mattis. Pretty cold temperatures on the way tonight, and we could see flurries in our future. I'll see you at 10.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. The Money Store has built its business by helping homeowners reestablish their credit. For over 25 years, they've specialized in helping people who are behind on their mortgage, credit cards, and other loans to establish a new budget with one loan, one payment. So if you have credit problems and own a home, call the Money Store. You can refinance your mortgage and end up with a sensible budget that works for you. Call the Money Store at 1-800-LOAN-YES. The Money Store, where America goes for money.
Is your toothbrush working as hard as you are? The new Advantage can. It's from Oral-B, the brand more dentists use themselves. Unlike ordinary brushes with smooth bristles, new Advantage has micro-textured bristles designed to clean plaque with the whole bristle. With triple the cleaning surfaces, each bristle works harder. And here's something else that'll make you smile. A $5 rebate on Walt Disney's Toy Story video. Look for details in your local store. The new Advantage, plus a $5 rebate on Toy Story, only from Oral-B.
What we want to do right now is catch a shot. Who's that guy over there taking notes? Huh? He's not from the press. I know he wasn't with any of the press conferences earlier. He's from Count Cheese Wizard's camp, isn't he? Hey, Slick, come on over here. Come on over here, Slick. Listen, I want to tell you what. You don't think I know what you're doing? You're taking notes. You're trying to get the A material and send it on over there to Count Crabface or whatever the guy's name is, right? Well, I'll tell you, material is only 10% of the whole thing. You know what 90% of it is? It's execution. Execution. You see that? Hey! A lot of that. Zing, zing, zing. This guy cannot do it. He can't handle it. So don't worry about it. You want some scary stuff to write down there and take it back there? Sure you do. I'm going to give you some scary stuff. Nice tie you got there. Now look at this. Now this is scary. Look at that, huh? Not that. I was thinking, now that's cigar. You know what? This has been pretty ratty. Oh, it doesn't look bad, does it? Here, I'll give that back to you. There. Now that's scary. Look at that. Ooh, whoa. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you something even more scarier than that. Look at that. Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers, Slick. Look at that. All over the place. We got some of this Cheese Whiz. It's not only microwavable, it's aerosol. Put some on a Ritz cracker. Now watch this. 2 Ritz crackers, 2 cheeses. Look at that, huh? Now that's scary. That's gonna come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that's tomorrow. And we're gonna give you something that's even scarier than that, Slick. Here you go. How about this pumpkin? Now this is gonna be really scary. Now that's scary. Now hit the road and get out of here. Now that's scary. Get them out of here. What's this?
Welcome back. Well, kiddos, I know a lot of you were out tonight trick-or-treating, dressed up really scary. Some of you may even have dressed like me to count. And I might add, while I was looking around tonight, some not too well. That's why I started the Count Scary Vampire School. That's right, accredited in 4 states. Now, this is a big school. This is how to teach you to be a scary vampire. Now, to show you what the school is like, I'm going to tell you right now. I have my prize pupil with me. Prize pupil, come in here right now, and I'm going to show you kids how to be a vampire. Now, what is your name?
Brian.
How old are you, Brian?
9.
9 years old. You see that? We start them young. Already, he has graduated from the Scary Hair Club for Men. You can see that right there. Yes, he does look good. Are you scary?
Yes.
All right. Now, Brian, to teach the boys and girls how to be really scary like the Count, you have to know how to say, ooh, that's scary. Show the boys and girls how to say it.
Ooh, that's scary.
That is frightening. Right now, I'm scared by the way he said that. Now, Brian, I want you to watch me. This is how you look scary. See, I like the there. Now, look frightening. That was frightening. Now look lovable. See, he's lovable. All right, now, Brian, you have got your cape on, right? I don't mean you're a chicken, but you got your cape on. Now, you got to learn to do a scary cape move. Watch me, okay? You do that. See? This boy is very good. Now, the last thing we're going to do is the scary dance. Are you ready to dance?
Yes.
Hit the music, boys.
I lost my Kobasi down the sewer. I lost my Kobasi down the drain.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being... So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look for and guard yourself against. Misshapen monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of organized investigation is yet underway. Police, sheriff's deputies, and emergency ambulances are literally deluged with calls for help. The scene can best be described as mayhem. Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and midwestern states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet. The only advice our reporters have been able to get from official sources is for private citizens to stay in their homes behind locked doors. Do not venture outside for any reason until the nature of this crisis has been determined and until we can advise what course of action to take. Keep listening to radio and TV for any special instructions as this crisis develops further. Thousands of office and factory workers are being urged to stay at their places of employment, not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are packed with frantic people trying to reach their families or apparently to flee just anywhere. We repeat, the safest course of action at this time is simply to stay where you are. The president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled to convene within the hour. Members of the presidential cabinet will be joined by officials of the FBI and joint team behind closed doors. The White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom. Latest word also from National Press Services in Washington, D.C., now tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just mentioned, will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Join their facilities in an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops. We urge you to stay tuned to radio and TV and to stay indoors at all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government buildings, demanding shelter and protection from the wholesale murder which apparently is engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or, even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this wave of murder. So far, we're able to give the public insight. Chief T.K. Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina, is quoted as saying, quote, "Tell the people, for God's sake, to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and lock their doors and windows up tight. We don't know what kind of murder-happy characters we have here." End quote. This is Chief Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina. So far, the only descriptions, the only clues anyone has of the killers come from frightened witnesses of some of the slaves. These eyewitness accounts very often describe the murderers as ordinary-looking people, misshapen monsters, people who look like they're in a trance, and things that look like people but act like animals. Some eyewitnesses tell of seeing victims who look as though they had been torn apart. This whole ghastly story began developing 2 days ago with the report of the slaying of a family of 7 in their rural home near Gulfport. Since then, reports of substance killings began snowballing in a reign of terror which has hopscotched in an erratic, disconnected manner throughout much of the eastern and midwestern United States. Efforts to keep track of the murder reports by the placing of markers on a map seem to indicate a general spreading of the extreme southeastern United States from the north and west. Our newsmen have been on the telephone talking with officials in other cities and have determined that none of this kind of mass murder has yet been reported west of the Mississippi River, except in the extreme southeastern portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas, but nothing like...
I found a gun and some bullets out there.
It was only late yesterday...
Oh, and these.
Who wrote this stuff, Ghoul?
Emergency. When first reports began filtering in, newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the opinion...
This place is boarded up pretty solid now.
However, as these
We ought to be all right here for a while.
dramatically, it was soon apparent that
We have
this
the
was
gun and
more than the
bullets,
usual run of lawlessness.
food and the radio.
Began to suspect an obscure kind of conspiracy.
Sooner or later, someone's bound to come and get us out.
Creatures from outer space. So again, we join with law enforcement agencies, urging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Precautions of any suspicious strangers. And keep tuned to your radio and television for survival instructions and further details of this continuing story.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me,
Goes on in the absence of any
but I'm going upstairs now. If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it. Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later. But you'll be all right for now, okay? Okay.
Civil defense officials in Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers.
The Pistons crank it up on opening night, Friday, November 1st, when they unleash the new breed on perennial Eastern Conference power Reggie Miller and the Indiana Pacers. Don't miss what promises to be one of the greatest opening night extravaganzas this town has ever seen. Laser, fireworks, new uniforms, new court, new logo, and a tougher Pistons team will launch the 96-97 model year. Catch all the excitement Friday, November 1st. Call the Hoops hotline at 810-377-8200 to order tickets.
Vote for value at Montgomery Ward. Look for the yellow tags and save big throughout the store. Get $10 to $700 off brand name electronics. With color TVs as low as $109 and computers as low as $499. Get $10 to $300 off appliances. With refrigerators as low as $279, washers and dryers as low as $188 each. Plus get $30 to $850 off furniture. Sofas as low as $249, sleepers as low as $349. Vote for value at Montgomery Ward. Now that's the ticket.
The Brinks Lullaby. It's only one note, but at 2:30 in the morning, it's the sweetest sound a family will ever hear. Protect your family from crime and fire with the Brinks home security system. Only $99 installed. Call now and you'll also get this $110 smoke detector absolutely free. Call 1-800-9-BRINKS today.
Mass Therapy's Theater with the Ghoul and Count Scary will be bouncing back right after these messages. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, on Halloween, all spirits good and evil are said to travel wherever they please. UPN 50's Joel Lukashevitz takes you live inside a house that many believe is actually haunted.
About 3 weeks after we moved in, we heard tapping from underneath the floor.
Decide for yourself, are these paranormal phenomena real? Are they on the move in your neighborhood? Don't miss Do You Believe? Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
It's business as usual. The meeting's tomorrow, and time means everything. That's why this business traveler chooses to fly Northwest Airlines.
I get the feeling that Northwest really cares about Deanna, the racer, the person, and the business traveler.
Like Northwest, when it comes to getting there on schedule, distance champion Deanna Sodoma just won't settle for second best.
Face it, if I don't get to the starting line on time, I don't get to the finish line.
See Pocahontas, John Smith, and all their friends skate into action at Walt Disney's World on Ice, The Spirit of Pocahontas. WKBD UPN 50, Oldies 104.3 WOMC, and Farmer Jack invite all kids under 12 to save $2 on tickets to select performances with coupons from Detroit area Farmer Jack. Buy your tickets at the box office and Ticketmaster or charge by phone, 810-645-6666. Experience all the colors of the wind at The Spirit of Pocahontas, playing Joe Louis Arena November 19th through 24th.
The Psychic Solution is back on the road, giving people the chance to find out just how exceptional their psychics really are.
She got me. She definitely got me.
I just felt like she was my best friend, you know, or a family member. She knew things about me that only they would know.
I'm adopted, and she was able to tell me that. That really blew me away. It felt like she actually grew up with me.
I'm hard to convince, and if I'm convinced, my friends will be also.
Convince yourself. Get your free sample reading now.
Call 1-800-500-7533.
He's all preheated and ready to go. So now Mass Terror Piece Theater reluctantly presents Chef Curdle.
Yes, sir! All you mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, whatever, whoever you may be, time to grab your cheese whiz and get ready for Chef Curdle, the galloping gourmet, making a Halloween 96 erotic exotic cuisine for your culinary tasteover day. And tonight, right here in the chef's kitchen, we're gonna make pizza! Yes, sir! Get your pizza dough, gang. That's right. Want to start up that, and you pound it around, and you whip it around the kitchen, and throw it at far. Whoa, watch how far. Oh, excuse me. Hey, we almost had a nasty accident, didn't we, before? Okay, look at that. Where'd it go? Oh, hey, here we go. I'll guarantee it. Oh, a little hair in there. Okay, let's get it out there. All right, zingy, zingy, zingy. All right, so now, have the pizza dough. Now, a lot of people, in fact, we're going to add it to this pizza right there, so it already looks good. Slide the whole thing right out here. I like some anchovies on mine. Well, what's a Ghoul Power pizza without an I can't even pick this thing up. Now, what we like to put on our fish, okay, is a little bit of cheese whiz. Yeah, forget the mozzarella. Little cheese whiz, okay? Just wrap it all over the fish over there. Keep an eye out for you. Hiya, gang. Hiya, hiya. Okay, put them back down there. Now, as you may be aware, this is the standard cheese whiz that comes in a can or in a jar. But now we have, look at that, aerosol cheese whiz. How about that? Look at that. And if you go real quick zoom out, watch this. I can write Ghoul Power, Ghoulpower. That spells Ghoul Power. That's right.
Stop everything. We'll let the ghouls simmer for just a few minutes while we check in with the count.
Hey! Let me out of here! Come on!
Not yet, Mr. Scary. Not yet. We're making TV history, sir.
Why did you and Pop Collins lock me in this stupid Channel 50 closet? It's dark in here, and there's a lot of brooms.
That's a broom closet, sir. This is TV history, Mr. Scary. This is going to be trend-setting. It'll probably get you in People Magazine, Detroit Monthly.
What? They canceled Detroit Monthly. Now let me out of here. Pop, open the door.
Not yet, sir. Hold on.
Why can't I just come out of my dressing room like I always do?
Sir, that would hardly be big news. Trust me, this is big stuff. A lot of the big TV stars are doing this. When you come out of the closet, it'll make you famous.
I already am famous. Let me out. Pop, open up. It's dark in here. You know I'm afraid of the dark. Plus, I'm afraid of brooms.
Just a few more seconds, sir, boy. When the ghoul hears you've come out of the closet, he'll be jealous, sir.
Oh, well, that's good. Has the ghoul come out of the closet yet?
Not to my knowledge, Mr. Scary, no. But, to each his own.
Let me out! This is the dumbest trick yet.
All right, hold on. Get ready, Pop. Ladies and gentlemen, Count Scary comes out of the closet. Okay, Pop, let him out. Uh-oh. It's locked. I think the door's locked, sir.
Open the stupid door, Pop.
We didn't count on this. Oh, there it is, Mr. Scary. Come on out of the closet, sir. Count Scary out of the
Thanks a lot, Pop. This is ridiculous. I'll tell you this. I gotta get back to my show.
It's a big deal, Mr. Scary.
To imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are reports we have been receiving and passing on to you. Reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Don't shoot. We're from town.
City,
a radio.
County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff has verified that reports of murder being partially eaten by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time. However,
how long have you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there. We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help?
Well, if there were more. The racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this, mister? We came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
It's more than there were. There are a lot out back, too.
Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Harry?
It's all right.
Harry, what's happening?
It's all right.
We gotta fix these boards.
You're crazy. Those things are going to be at every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in that damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
Leave her here. Keep your hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This is your house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid that old man is so stupid. Now, get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
You know, I won't open this door again. I mean it. Mr. Cooper, with your help, we can... With my help?
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey. You're gonna let them get hurt, too, huh? It's all right, honey. Go ahead.
Is it finally time to let go of your old computer? Friday and Saturday only, get a 133 megahertz or faster computer for just 7% over cost or less at Best Buy.
In the 70s, it was Harvest Gold. In the 80s, it was Copper Tone Brown. Today, the choice is black and white. Get no payments and no interest until $19.98 on all major appliances Friday and Saturday only at Best Buy. Get with the times. Get to Best Buy.
For 1 hour photo developing, there are lots of places.
Best photos.
But some are more convenient.
Well, sure. We're off the exit about a mile past the...
Arbor Drug.
The Arbor Drug store. Yeah, go right 2 miles, you'll see...
Arbor Drugs?
And another Arbor. Uh-huh. Then go left until you see...
Arbor Drugs.
The new Arbor Drugs.
With more one-hour photo locations than any other, Arbor Drugs is Michigan's leading one-hour photo finisher.
Where is that guy?
Arbor Drugs.
This is a UPN 50 news update with Amir Jacobson.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, comedian David Brenner and his family nearly lose their lives to a deadly gas in their home. See how you can keep that from happening to you.
And I said, all right, who's tapping? So we all moved the chair back, and it continued.
Do you believe in ghosts? You might after tonight's special report. It's a chiller you don't want to miss. News, sports, Jim Mattis with the forecast, plus the latest on the GM-UAW strike tonight at 10.
While the all-new Camry is making big news at its 1997 introduction, Corolla is making bigger news during your Toyota dealer's Premier 97 sales event with a $189 a month lease. More cars, same payment as last year for Corolla with air, AM/FM stereo, power steering, even power windows and locks on the new Classic Edition. Toyota's best value gets even better for Premier 97. Get to your Toyota dealer now.
See Bob Sachs in Farmington Hills, Suburban in Troy, or Mel Farr in Bloomfield Hills.
I'm Jim Mattis. Cold temperatures for Detroit tonight. We'll look at your 5-day outlook and your weekend. We'll see you at 10.
Still in mid-pizza, so let's return now to the one and only Chef Curdle.
Now, what would a pizza be without the piece de resistance, kielbasi? And we got it right here, gang. Official Hamtramck kielbasi. Or as you remember, the Ghoul is very versatile. He has his musical kielbasi. And I got rhythm, I got music, I got your... Or remember, Ghoul Winkle. Hey, walk. Yup. It's time for Ghoul Winkle. All right. So just put right up there. Doesn't have to be in small pieces. I can't see you far. Oh, there you go. Okay. So we got that all there. What more can you ask for? Well, I'll tell you what you can ask for. You want to flash fry it. Because you try to bake these things to death, you kind of ruin all the blending of the natural flavors. So what you want to do is flash fry it. And what better way to flash fry in the chef's kitchen than boom, boom! So how about we just stick it right on their little Santa fish here. Okay, like that. Put the boom boom right there. I'll take the lighter, if I can light it. After all, my hands do have a little texture to them now. We'll light it all up, and we'll flash fry it here. Pizza in the Ghoul Power Kitchen. Watch it!
I lost my kielbasi down the sewer.
All right.
I lost my kielbasi down the drain.
I'm telling you something. Why should a big star like me share my show with a stupid ghoul?
Oh.
What is a ghoul anyway? Does anybody know?
I don't know, sir.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's look up vampire and ghoul in the scary dictionary. Where's my scary dictionary?
Over here, sir.
The boys got it over here?
The boys have it, sir.
All right, give me my 3D glasses so I can
they're
read.
not exactly your 3D.
They're my grandmother's glasses. I tell you this. Aha!
You going to read to us, sir?
Yes, I'm going to read out of the scary dictionary.
Oh, what is it?
Let me look up vampire here.
Okay.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Vampire. All right, what's that? Oh! A vampire. A reanimated corpse. Held to rise from the grave at night. To suck the blood of sleeping person. Now that is scary.
You're scaring the crew.
Whoa,
You're scaring the crew,
that?
Mr. Scary.
You know what?
What's that?
I'll suck your blood if you're just drowsy.
Oh.
Now, let's look up the definition of ghoul. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Ghoul, a stupid jerk, usually from the state of Ohio, who looks like some sort of a beatnik weirdo and is a gigantic pain in the keister.
That's on the same page, sir?
That's right here. You hear it? If it's in the dictionary, it's got to be true.
It's a miracle.
Wait a minute. It also says here in this fine dictionary that one ghoul can ruin a TV show. Two ghouls are too many. And three ghouls.
What's that?
Do you know what three ghouls are? Do my fine boys
Wait a
know?
minute. You guys know what? Anybody know what?
You know what three ghouls are?
What's three ghouls, sir?
It's a hat trick.
Oh, boy.
That's a little hockey joke. 3 ghouls are a hat
Did you make that up yourself,
No,
Mr.
I got
Scarry?
that from Ray Lane.
Oh,
yes, that's right.
That's all right, then.
All right. And speaking of jokes, stay tuned for more of Night of the Living Dead. And then we'll be back.
We've heard all we need to know. We have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get care in there, we could get help for her.
Oh, it's one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
Any moment.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong. How do we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
Meal for NASA. Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injuries.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic problem of patients?
Well,
Look, you go down there and tell, Judy? Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
action taken with regard to the penis probe. In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
They want you upstairs. Did she ask for me?
She hasn't done anything.
I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
No, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails to hold them up while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles. There's a big key ring down there. There may be a key to the gas pump on it. I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
You're it, then. You and I'll go.
Now, what we can do is...
We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas and get back into the house, then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. Now let's move it.
This Halloween,
the Florida State Lottery. Michelle Fabiani called and met her Prince Charming just a few days later. Callers to Psychic Encounters have been impressed.
This was the best psychic reading I've ever had. It touched me more deeply than any reading I've ever had before. He definitely changed my mind about phone psychics.
She was actually telling me things about myself, private things.
The psychic knows what she's talking about.
In just a few short minutes, you'll get the answers you need. Don't wonder, don't worry, and don't wait. The answers are just a phone call away.
Must be a teen call now.
Mass Therapy's Theater with the Ghoul and Count Scary will be bouncing back right after these messages. The Detroit Pistons back on UPN 50 for another exciting season of Pistons basketball. They've added horsepower to the Pistons charge, power to drive the new breed of Pistons to the top of the NBA's elite. The Pistons are back, and they're taking on the Indiana Pacers live from the Palace, Friday at 7:30 on UPN 50.
Little Caesar's new pizza by the foot is radically different, so please observe a safe turning radius. No. Yes. Thank you, and good luck. Little Caesar's new pizza by the foot is radically different, so please observe a safe turning radius. No. Yes. Hey, look out! Thank you, and good luck.
I don't think he was paying attention.
Pizza by the foot. Nearly 3 feet of pizza and free Italian bread, just $10.99. Carried out or have it delivered. Pizza, pizza.
There's a change going on. It's a brand new day.
Think Ford first. Now get a great year-end price and up to $2,000 cash back on Mustang or Thunderbird when you lease or buy. Lease a well-equipped 96 Mustang for only $258 per month. Lease a well-equipped 96 Thunderbird for only $265 per month. Both come with standard dual airbags, automatic, V6, air, even 15-inch wheels. 2 great choices for under $270 per month.
Your 31 Metro Detroit Ford dealers. Think Ford first.
All right, here we go. Zing, zingy, scow, zow. The Ghoul Power. Taking over UPN 50 once again over day. Here's what we got going now. One thing for sure is the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers did not make it to the World Series this year. But the thing is, the home baseball fraternity is still a buzz, A-B-U-double-Z, with that Roberto Alomar thing. I don't know. They've been calling him Spit Boy lately. You know what I mean? Now, in case you weren't aware of what was happening, just prior to the playoffs, he spit in an umpire's face. Now, I want you to take, in case you didn't see it, here's what happened, okay? Roll it. All right, now you saw it, okay? Spit in the umpire's face. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal. You know why it's not a big deal? You call that a spit? Hey, Roberto, I'll show you a spit. You want to see a spit? I'll show you a spit that can go about 10 times further than you ever snorted out. Now watch this. Now here is a spit, gang. Knocked him off the platform again, huh? He's taking a licking, but he's keep on ticking, gang.
You know, I'm a little concerned about this film.
How's that, sir?
I don't know whether it's scary enough.
You know, I kind of agree. It's kind of goofy, isn't it?
That's right. Are we getting any reports of pants flying off people in the metro area?
Well, to be accurate, sir, yes and no.
I mean, yes and no. I told people to wear 44 pair of pants.
No.
No.
You said to wear 44, and we've had no reports of any
No.
pants flying in the metro
reports.
area. Nobody's had their pants flying.
Aren't people scared out there? How about my fine boys, the fine crew? Are their pants flying
Let
off?
me see if they've got their pants on.
Huh?
Video, audio.
Everybody's got
video. No, sir, everybody's got their pants, but you never know. It might get real scary.
Ooh, that's scary.
Well,
I'll tell you right now.
Not enough, apparently, sir. But we'll see. We'll see
All
if they
right,
fly
but
off.
we're trying to scare pants off anyway, and they'll be flying soon. You can guarantee. Now, what is this? What is this?
Sir, that was no, the sound man. The sound man had his pants fly
Just
off.
because I said, "Ooh, that's scary,"
No, sir,
they didn't fly off somebody.
Apparently,
you threw these.
Sir, apparently your performance scared the sound man.
I scared the sound
man?
man?
Yeah, I believe you did.
Pants off?
He's over there in his shorts.
Wow. That's scary.
But don't worry, sir, it won't happen again.
All right,
I
it
think
better
we're good.
not. I'll tell you right now. Well, we're going to be scaring pants off every...
Sir.
That is scary.
We didn't throw them, sir. They flew off. Back to the
now,
movie.
back to programming.
Good luck.
Yeah. Get back in the cellar.
I'm going.
It's too late.
Where's you coming? Come on. Get in.
This key won't work.
Watch it. Watch the doors.
Gotta get away from the pump. Hang on. No! Turn your crazy out of the truck! Let's get out of here. Come on, come on.
I took the car.
Dragged you out there in feet, little space.
For 1 hour photo developing, there are lots of places.
Best photos.
But some are more convenient.
Well, sure. We're off the exit about a mile past the...
Arbor Drug.
The Arbor Drug store. Yeah, go right 2 miles, you'll see...
Arbor Drugs?
And another Arbor. Uh-huh. Then go left until you see...
Arbor Drugs.
The new Arbor Drugs.
With more 1 hour photo locations than any other, Arbor Drugs is Michigan's leading 1 hour photo finisher.
Where is that guy?
Arbor Drugs.
The Phantom of the Opera is now on stage at Detroit's Masonic Temple Theater. This is your chance to surrender to the music of the night with a special offer from UPN 50, the Phantom Fun Pack. 4 tickets to Phantom in Detroit for only $99. On sale now at the Masonic and Fisher Theater box offices and all Ticketmaster locations. Or call 810-645-6666. The Phantom Fun Pack. 4 tickets, only $99. Get yours today. Compliments of UPN 50.
Mass Therapies Theater with the Ghoul and Count Scary will be bouncing back right after these messages. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, on Halloween, all spirits good and evil are said to travel wherever they please. UPN 50's Joelle Lukashevitz takes you live inside a house that many believe is actually haunted.
About 3 weeks after we moved in, we heard tapping from underneath the floor.
Decide for yourself, are these paranormal phenomena real? Are they on the move in your neighborhood? Don't miss Do You Believe? Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
Too often, the healthcare system is like an ocean. Vast, unpredictable, and sometimes disorienting to those voyaging upon it. That's why you need a Blue Care Network doctor. Someone to guide you when things get confusing. But what if there were no Blue Care Network doctors?
Time for bed, honey.
So it is, Blue Care Network Doctors, your guide to better health.
Hello, I'm Mary Major, and these are real people, not actors, who are taking advantage of PRN's exceptional psychics. I'm about to find out how it's going. Michelle, how was your free sample reading?
It was excellent. I'm shocked.
Basically, all I told her was my name and my birth date. That's it. And she told me everything else, and she made me a believer.
He was like, well, it could be mother to be. And I said, well, I am pregnant.
She told you things that nobody would know about you unless they knew you personally.
Exactly. I felt like she was just right with me and knew my life as soon as I picked up the phone.
It was nice. We laughed and everything. She made you feel comfortable. And it was great. It was nice.
They told me everything about my life, every step that I'm going to take, and I didn't even tell them anything, just my name, my birthday, and, she starts telling me everything from there.
Looks like you guys found the right people. For one, someone's found the right people.
For your free sample reading, call now. Call 1-800-500-7533.
Mr. Scary, sir, trying to shake this off. You got to come back to the show.
No, I'm not going back to the show. I am depressed. I don't like this at all. I'm getting out of show business.
Sir, you can't be alone like this at a time like this. You got to come back.
No, I'm leaving show business. I'm never coming back.
Sir, you're such a loner. I think
no,
you're
I'm not. Not alone. Of course, I'm sitting here alone by myself. Well, with a few of my close friends, I'm sitting here. Yes, you got that right.
I could see, sir. I could see why you would do that. But you got to get back to the studio. You got to get back to the fight against the Ghoul. Ghoul. You know
what?
It's a
I don't
competition.
care about the Ghoul. I don't care where he is or anything.
Why, sir, be very careful what you say about the Ghoul.
Why?
He's right next door.
The Ghoul is next door?
He's next
Let
door,
him
sir.
stay next door. I don't care about the Ghoul.
Sir,
I don't care where he is. He's next.
You got to come back to the show, Mr. Scary.
Wait a minute.
Are they going to see the Ghoul?
Where are they going?
They're deserting you, apparently, sir.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Even my girlfriend leaves me. I don't know what to do. I tell you, now I'm really all alone.
Sir, you've got friends. Sir,
it's such a depressing thing to be so alone like this.
Sir, as long as you've got friends.
Great.
As long as you've got...
Pop Collins is here.
Sir, it's nice that he... Look, Pop's coming.
No.
Sir,
you smell like an old cigar.
Sir, there could be a good chance here that Pop Collins himself is coming out of the closet.
You know what? I'm so sick of this. I'll be back later.
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet? There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we'd better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls, this one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Anything from the supply wagon, Gus?
No, we're all right. Okay. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
This UPN 50 News Update is brought to you by Best Buy, just the store you've been shopping for.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight at 10, Jenny Jones sure doesn't seem to know too much about her own talk show. Tonight you'll hear her testimony at the Jonathan Schmitz murder trial.
This is Mike Bowersock in Madison Heights. We'll talk to people who watch talk shows all the time. That's coming up.
And tonight we'll take you to a home haunted by its former owner, find out why his spirit won't leave. See you at 10.
Is it finally time to let go of your old computer? Friday and Saturday only, get a 133 megahertz or faster computer for just 7% over cost or less at Best Buy.
In the 70s, it was Harvest Gold. In the 80s, it was Copper Tone Brown. Today, the choice is black and white. Get no payments and no interest until $19.98 on all major appliances, Friday and Saturday only at Best Buy. Get with the times. Get to Best Buy.
I'm Jim Mattis. Pretty cold temperatures on the way tonight, and we could see flurries in our future. I'll see you at 10.
Dinner time. A time for the family to get together for quiet reflection of the day's events.
Tacos!
Well, maybe not. When you're making Taco Bell tacos, dinner is anything but ordinary. Taco Bell Home Originals. Now your grocery store has everything you need to make a Taco Bell dinner fresh from the border. What could possibly be more fun? Taco Bell Home Originals. Now there's nothing ordinary about dinner at home.
The Pistons crank it up on opening night, Friday, November 1st, when they unleash the new breed on perennial Eastern Conference power Reggie Miller and the Indiana Pacers. Don't miss what promises to be one of the greatest opening night extravaganzas this town has ever seen. Laser, fireworks, new uniforms, new court, new logo, and a tougher Pistons team will launch the 96-97 model year. Catch all the excitement Friday, November 1st. Call the Hoops hotline at 810-377-8200 to order tickets.
Hey, let the power of the Ghoul shine down on you. You understand what I'm saying? Halloween party. What's a Halloween party without bobbing for the proverbial apples? That's right. So we're going to do some apple bobbing, and I figure we need a proper receptacle to put these things in and get the festivities going. So I came up with just the thing. So, more, you're ready, follow me. I came in through the bathroom window. Follow me, won't you? All right. Now, here's the deal, gang. I figure we got some ready-made receptacles here to drop in the old apples and do some heavy-duty bobbing. Wait, hey, excuse me, sport shoes. Unless you plan on bobbing for apples, don't think about doing anything else in here. All right, hit the road. Try the gas station down at the corner, will you? Man, how many party poopers in here, if you know what I mean. I don't think Letterman or Leno ever have any problems like this on their show. You think? Whoa, hey, sorry, guy. Hey, listen, we'll be doing a show in here, so just try to keep it down to a low roar, all right? All right, well, let's go in here. Luckily, it's empty. Okay. What I thought we'd do, we'd empty the whole bag of apples. There you go. Automatic receptacle. You know, a thought did occur to me, boys and girls. That's right. Once I drop these in there, I, for one, would not go bobbing. I mean, what about you, four? No, I knew you wouldn't either. You're particular about what you put in your mouth. I can tell by all that pizza you've been jamming in there all night. Okay, you never saw a guy eat pizza like this. That's here and there. You know, I know who would help us bob for apples, so let's do it over day. Hear that music? What? You know what that music means, don't you? It's time for me to say, hey-oh! Plunk your magic twanger over there, Froggy! Ah, hiya, gang! Hiya, hiya, hiya! Nice landing, Froggy! Look at that 2-point landing! How you doing out there, old little guy? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy! How you doing, Detroit? Froggy's back with the vineyards! Oh, boy, oh, boy! Why don't you turn around, Frog? All right, there he is. Froggy, I'll tell you what. How'd you like to do some heavy-duty apple bobbing for Halloween? What say over there? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I'll give you a hand, Ghoul. I'll give you a hand. All right. Well, Frog, you'll give us a hand. Let the Ghoul give Froggy a hand. Come here, Frog. Here you go, you fur. There we go, Frog.
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Helen, I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
But 2 people are dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window.
Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
Oh, baby. Baby.
The incredible eyeglass factory. Always the best price in sight.
At the Eyeglass Factory, you get 2 pairs of really great-looking glasses from a fabulous selection, like these or these, for just $59.95, including your eye exam, or a pair of top-quality contacts from a major manufacturer for just $59.95, exam included.
This just in. Now, for a limited time at the Eyeglass Factory, bifocals are the same low price as single vision. The incredible Eyeglass Factory, the best price in sight. Call for details.
Because you asked for it, the Psychic Solution is back on the road, giving people the chance to find out just how exceptional their psychics really are.
She hit the nail right on the head. She got me. She definitely got me.
She helped me out and made a true believer on me.
She said that a right one will stick around. He'll prove his love to me, and he's going to be the one for me, so I'm happy.
And I just felt like she was my best friend, you know, or a family member. She knew things about me that only they would know.
I'm adopted, and she was able to tell me that. And I mean, that really blew me away.
Based on the things that she told me, it felt like she actually grew up with me.
Will you recommend this to your friends?
My friends, definitely, because I'm hard to convince, and if I'm convinced, my friends will be also.
They might be skeptical at first, but a phone call is all it's going to take, and then they'll change their minds, believe me.
The Psychic Solution wants you to speak to these same real psychics. So call for your free sample reading now.
Call 1-800-500-7533.
Mascara-Piece Theater with the Ghoul and Count Scary will be bouncing back right after these messages. Coming in November on UPN 50, our movie lineup is gonna bowl you over. A November to remember only on UPN 50.
Trust me. The Phantom of the Opera is now on stage at Detroit's Masonic Temple Theater. This is your chance to surrender to the music of the night with a special offer from UPN 50, the Phantom Fun Pack. 4 tickets to Phantom in Detroit for only $99. On sale now at the Masonic and Fisher Theater box offices and all Ticketmaster locations. Or call 810-645-6666. The Phantom Fun Pack. 4 tickets, only $99. Get yours today. Compliments of UPN 50.
Today's customers are smarter and better shoppers than ever before. Pleasing them takes a big commitment to provide the best. That's why Arbor is proud to be Southeast Michigan's leading drugstore chain. We've built a loyal base of customers by providing you with the best in service, selection, and convenience. A recent market share study shows that it's paid off. For the 4th year in a row, Arbor Drugs is #1 in Southeast Michigan. Our customers already know that. Why don't you stop in and come see the difference?
And this evening's recipe is instant soup poison, girls. All right, 4 pan out. Get me in my full magnificence. That's right over there. Okay, just open it up there. I'll tell you, wait a second. Hey, 3 quarts low. Okay, get my wind chill too, will you, fella? Papo Sacco stuff. All right, as I said, this is instant soup, the Ghoul Power way. And what better way to get instant soup than take one of these boom booms, insert it, and flash fry the entire can. All right, gang, here we go. Trust in me.
I'll show you something scary, Spanky. Oh, send him out. Girl.
And now for a public service announcement. Don't you hate this election?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, people say the president, he's too liberal. And that Dole guy, he's too conservative. And Perot, he's too short. Want an alternative? How about my favorite candidate?
Who?
Me, the Count.
Oh, boy.
I'm a write-in candidate and a write-on candidate.
Wow.
I'll kiss babies and your sister. Hey, I'll take a bite out of taxes and your wife. Vote for me. You already know I'm a bloodsucker. So
I'll say.
Vote for Scary. Vote for Scary. Vote for Scary. So remember this. A vote for Scary is a vote for you.
Huh?
Vote for Scary. Vote for Scary. And remember,
What's that,
if
sir?
you elect me, I'm going to tell you something.
that? What?
I'll have the Ghoul as my vice president.
Wow.
You know, any moron can do that job.
Oh.
Vote for Scary. Vote for Scary. Vote for Scary.
Sam.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out. Right, you go here, Bill.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers. You're doing all the work. You take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into Willard then. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
So, Bill, let's check in the office, see what's happening.
All right, Steve, tell them we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
Down there by the barn. Okay. I'm going to guys control of the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince.
Yeah, sure looks like it, Cop.
He's the dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire? You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here? All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house.
There's something there. I heard a noise.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
Ow, ow, ow!
Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
All right, send the wagon through directly on over.
Hey, Ghoul, cool over there. Do you believe that? Another big, great Triple Z movie. No expense spared here on UPN 50, as we have taken you to another big voyage to the bottom of the barrel over there.
Hey, Ghoul!
Hey, Ghoul, scary. You got stupid hair. Stupid hair? Watch it, Fang Face. I'll wipe that widow's peak off with my thumb.
Yeah, what about that ugly beard you got?
Hey, watch it. I'll pull those fangs right out of your mouth.
Why don't you go blow up a frog?
What, a frog? What about that scary mobile? You might as well be driving a Yugo.
Gentlemen, will you face the camera, please? The moment of truth has arrived. May I have the envelope, please? And the winner of the Best Detroit Horror Movie Host contest is Wait a minute. We have a tie, which means, gentlemen, that you are both losers. Which also means you must both perform the act of unspeakable horror, which is to dance the Macarena.
Yeah, well, watch this. I'll smack the ring. Yes, sir. All right, everybody.
I'm Jim Mattis, UPN 50 weather. Looks like a pretty cold night in store for Detroit tonight. I'll let you know how cold, and there could be some flurries in our future. For all the hottest stories and your complete forecast, join us next.
Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. En la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio como amigo. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. En la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio como amigo. Darle a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, tu cuerpo para darle la alegría y cosas buenas. Darle a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, Macarena. Darle a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, tu cuerpo para darle la alegría y cosas buenas. Darle a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, Macarena. Macarena, 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 que te gustan los veranos de noche. Macarena, 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 que te gusta la movida guerrillera.
When Cole falls for the wrong woman, will his fatal attraction be the end of the Viper team?